It is what it is, right? This thing is killing me here. All right. Zodiac signs for the week. Here I am in lovely, lovely Albuquerque. And I will let you guys know that the altitude has not been nice to me today. I have a raging headache. So I'm going to bust through these zodiac signs a little fast, but I'm just letting you guys know, if you don't catch me here on YouTube, TikTok, whichever one you're watching, I'm on the other. So if you're on TikTok and it starts acting a little wonky or whatever, I'm on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you just feel like going to TikTok, you know, hey, is what it is, right? All right. Are we ready? So we are, of course, going to start off with my Capricorn friends. We're going to go around the horn. My mods have some great codes. They have some, wow, okay, Cappies. They have some information for y'all, and I'm going to tell you guys, I am an asshole because I found out that as we were talking about all these meet and greets and all of these, I guess I should make sure I have these cards right set up. All of these events that I have planned, mediumship events and so on, I found out the tickets were off. So nobody could order anything. Hey, CJ, how are you, love? So here's the thing. Not only are the tickets back on now, but my mods have a code for y'all. So if you guys would like it, if you guys would like to see me at any of the in-person events, whether it's, you know, Ventura, LA this weekend for a mediumship event or meet and greet, whether it is Portland, Seattle, Vegas, etc., wherever I go, Sedona, Albuquerque, OMFG WHAT. Oh my fucking God, what? That will get you 20% off of any of the tickets because, yeah. All right, Cappies. Ready? I haven't turned over the last card yet, but here we go. Cappies, you guys start off with the Eternal Servitor. This is hope and incompleteness and yearning. Then you guys have Earth. And then you guys have the Magi. So let's talk about these three, and then we're going to talk about this. And I made sure I didn't look at it, so can't cheat. All right. Cappies, this is going to be a week of incompleteness for you. It's incompleteness in a weird way that some of you Cappies are not used to. It's incompleteness at the beginning of this week in a way of more internalizing probably your own insecurities. It's not feeling good enough, even though on the outside you guys are confident as shit. It's just going to be a week where you're kind of second guessing everything. Towards the middle of the week, end of the week, Thursday into Friday, Cappies, and this weekend, ground yourself silly. Ground yourself silly. Go put your feet in the dirt, put your feet in the water, touch some trees, whatever it is you need to do. Sit outside, let the air blow on your face. Whoever or whatever gets you grounded, Cappies, that's what you need to be around this weekend. Because that is one of the only things that's going to ground you back away from this feeling of inadequacy inside. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to come from a specific direction as far as this weird feeling inside, Cappies. It just kind of is what it is. We have a lot of planets going into retrograde. It just is what it is, okay? But here's the thing. You need to ground the shit out of yourself. In fact, I would start doing it now, Cappies, because this card right here, this tells me that into this weekend and the first of next week, you guys are going to get a jolt of fucking power that's going to just shove your path through the roof, okay? It's going to shove your energy through the roof, going to shove your path through the roof, and it's going to be something, it's literally going to be a roller coaster where you're kind of down here on yourself. Towards the end of the week, it'll be like this and just keep going up, especially once you get yourself grounded, Cappies, okay? So it is going to be an intense week, Caps. Don't think I'm kind of downplaying this because I know you Caps are super confident. I know you're squishy on the inside a little bit, but you're super confident. And so when you feel inadequate, when you feel like you're not quite as confident as you should be, you tend to internalize that. You tend to beat the shit out of yourselves. You tend to not let people know what's bothering you. My mods can tell you that that's completely accurate. So, Cappies, this is going to be a week where you guys are going to have to make sure you ground the fuck out of yourself, because this right here, this weekend and Monday, etc., is going to be vital for you guys in working out a whole bunch of things, seeing where your path is, etc., becoming the magi, becoming the magical person in your circle, okay? Ready for this? Well, I guess I can hold it right side up. One of my favorite stones, and you can't make this shit up. Thank you, Rogue One. This is lepidolite and is for the throat chakra. Imagine that, Cappies, when I just said that you guys have a problem talking about what's bothering you. Apparently, you need to work on your throat chakras this week, Cappies. Tell people how you fucking feel, because you may not get tomorrow. You may not even get later today. Fucking say how you feel. Okay? So, ground the shit out of yourselves, Cappies, because it is going to be a very intense week for you guys, and you're going to need it. Thank you for the gift, love. You're going to need it because this weekend there's a lot of shit coming your way. You're going to have to, I have a feeling, help some other people with and work through on your own. All right. So, Aquariuses, are we ready? So, I have a question. Where are my people at that live in Flagstaff? I know there's got to be some of y'all that are in the Flagstaff area. If not, no big deal. Thank you for the gift, love. Thank you guys for the gifts. Seriously, I appreciate it. So here's the thing. For those of you guys that, those of you guys that live in Flagstaff, notice that this happened today. I need to find a good nail salon. I need to find a good nail salon in Flagstaff. I figured what I would do is, since I, okay, Aquarius, since I travel so much, I'm just going to start getting my nails done in random places around the U.S. Just saying. So if you guys work in a salon, if you have a salon, if you are a nail tech, etc., shoot me a message on the website. Let me know where you are. I'm serious. I might as well start visiting some amazing little places that I never go to. Am I right? Right. All right. So, here we go, Aquariuses. You ready? You guys start off with the Traveler. This is restlessness. It's also a bit incompleteness. It's moving on about your path continually. Then you guys have the Earth Keeper. Y'all are really mirroring the Capricorns here. You're going to see why. Did you notice that? Earth Keeper, Earth, the Eternal Servitor, and the Traveler, the Magi, and the Sage. Can't make this shit up, y'all. Y'all. So, Aquarius, you guys are going to be, thank you, so much like the Capricorns, in that you're kind of in your own head this week, but yours is for a different reason. Where the Capricorns are really overthinking some things about themselves, feeling a little inadequate. Aquarius, y'all are just restless. Y'all are just restless. Something in your soul, something in yourself is like, I don't want to be here, but I don't want to be there, and I don't want to be there, and I don't know where I want to be or where I want to go or what I want to do. It's just a lot of restlessness this week, Aquarius, okay? This week, Aquarius. Yours is a little different. While the Capricorns need to ground the shit out of themselves, y'all need to spend time with things that you feel ground you. If this is going outside and hanging out, do that. But for you, Aquariuses, it's going to be more people, places, and things. And when I say places, I mean your favorite hangout, your parents' house, your best friend's house. It's not so much going to be, hey, go throw your feet in the grass. It can be, Aquarius, but yours is going to be more hang out with the people that ground you, the people that you feel are your home. Okay? Because this weekend, thank you for the gift, love. This weekend right here, you Aquariuses are going to turn more into the Sage. Sage is very similar to the Magi, slight differences in that you have to be really, really grounded, really ready to move forward, and you're going to be guiding some people this weekend, Aquarius, okay? You're going to have to really kind of squish down this restlessness in helping these other people. And I know you Aquariuses, and when you get into this mode right here, you don't really want to people. I get it. But you're going to have to people, okay? Okay, Aquarius? So, oh, interesting. Thank you, love. Aquarius, you guys actually have Mercury. Mercury is the third eye. As I mentioned, you guys are going to have to help some people this week. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Now, I will give you guys a stone. Don't stress, okay? But Mercury is communication. That's exactly what Mercury is. Aquarius, communication is going to be vital this week. So, if you can find some blue lace agate, or you already have some, that's going to be the best thing. It is for the throat chakra to help with communication. It can be a little hard to find now, so just letting you know. But I would say the next best stone, if you don't have blue lace agate, Aquarius, would be either labradorite or obsidian. Okay? So, you, Aquarius, you and the Cappies are really kind of in the same boat together. Seriously. Y'all are in the same boat together. Y'all have to forgive me. My words, wow, I'm slurring. Cool. My words aren't working correctly. The altitude here is kind of fucking with me a little bit. Just letting y'all know. Not drunk, I swear. I actually don't even drink. Thank you for the gifts, Miss Christine. So, I've also had a pretty gnarly headache all day since we started getting up in the altitude. So, good times. All right. That would bring us to my wonderful Pisces. Where's all my Pisces at? Words are hard. Words are stupid. Yeah. All right, Pisces. Here we go. So, as I mentioned, why some of my cards are upside down, that's weird. As I mentioned, guys, my mods have codes for all of my events. And for those of you guys that were asking, I have turned back on in-person appointments. I'm just letting you guys know, okay? I am booked up till October, like the end of September, 1st of October. But I also added new appointments in there. Some things I used to do that I forgot how much I loved doing. They are now on there. And I do have a mediumship event in Ventura / LA this weekend. I also have a meet and greet. Next week I have a meet and greet in Sedona and Albuquerque, and I would love to see all of you guys there. So, all right. Ready, Pisces? You guys start off with Abraham, which is justice, it's duty, and it's really putting your foot down. Then you guys have magic, and you have self-love. Pisces, you have somebody that you've been letting push you around. I have a feeling you've been doing this out of either respect for them, respect for people around you, or just because you're trying to keep the peace for some reason. But you've been letting them push you around. So this is the week you get fed up. This is the week where you put your foot down and you say, hey, look, I'm done with your shit, and I am not playing this game with you anymore. Pisces, you need a major dose of self-love. You also need to make sure that you have yourself first for once. I know a lot of you Pisces are big gifters. You are really emotional at times. You really love being around other people, and you put other people, you put them in front of you. So, my Pisces friends, this right here is going to be, I just want you to pay attention. Be the peacock. Do a lot of self-love. Do a lot of self-love. Okay, Pisces? Your spiritual advisor said that you need to put you first, Pisces. When you do this, and when you put your foot down, when you tell this person, hey, I'm done with your bullshit and I'm not going to do this anymore, and you cut that tie a little bit, you're going to see that the magic rolls off of you like it used to. It's going to be fantastic, Pisces. I know it's going to be really hard for you guys to put your foot down with this person. I know. It is what it is. Okay? But put your foot down, Pisces. See the magic in the world. And a lot of self-love. Okay? A lot of self-love, Pisces. All right, ready? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. This is the ruby. It is the sacral chakra. It is a chakra of self-love. Can't make this shit up. For those of you guys that don't know, like, I'm turning these upside down. I'm not looking at them until it's time for me to tell you guys what they are. So, rubies are really not hard to find, guys. Even if you just get a lab-created ruby. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. So, I have somebody asking if I'll be anywhere near Reno. I will actually be in Vegas here in September. That's about as close as I'm coming to Reno for right now. But yes, I will be in Vegas at the Oddities and Curiosities Convention. It's either the 18th or the 19th, I can't remember, of September. I will have a mediumship event the night before, and you can come and see me at the convention. So, I will also be in Portland. I saw that, but I didn't see which one flipped. I will be in Portland and Seattle in October, and I will be in Oklahoma City in November. East Coast, I will get to y'all next year. I promise. I promise. In fact, I have already booked Atlanta. Okay, that's 2, but that's what came out. I've already booked Atlanta Days of the Dead for the end of January. So those of you guys in or around Atlanta, I will be seeing you guys shortly, okay? So, make sure you guys are members of the site so you get all the cool marketing emails. And also, if you make sure that you pay attention to my events page, thank you, sweetheart, you guys will see where I'm going to be. I update it all the time, okay? All right. Aries, are we ready? You guys start off with the Maestro. This is understanding, it's knowledge, it's also learning and teaching. Then you have Beauty Way, which is peace and calm and a spiritual path. Then you also have Transmute. So, Aries, this is going to be a week where, like, I got a line on my cards up right here, perfect. This is going to be a week where you guys are going to find that you have a lot of innate knowledge about the world around you. And some of it, you guys, it's going to come out and you're going to go, I don't know how I know that, but I know that. It's also going to be a week of you transmuting other people's energy that they fling at you into something better. It's going to be a week of you taking all that negative shit that people are flinging your way and transmuting it into something fucking fantastic. Aries, in other words, you're kind of going to be on fire this week. Just letting you know. It is also going to be a week, though, of you really paying attention to your spiritual path, to the path of those that you love. It's going to be a week of messages, of signs. So have your eyes open and be paying attention, Aries, okay? But you're going to have a lot of opportunities to learn some very interesting tidbits of information. And you're going to have some opportunities to impart some tidbits of information to other people. So, Aries, it's going to be a fantastic week for y'all. Y'all are going to be on fire. Probably why there's 2 cards. So, the first one, interestingly enough, is Peridot, and it is the 3rd eye. So, you obviously need to make sure that your 3rd eye is on point. If you can't find Peridot, anything green's going to help. Okay? I know green is the heart, but anything green is going to help. So I saw somebody asking about the big green chunky bracelet on my wrist. This is aventurine. I wear it almost all the time. The other one here is celestite. Now, this one looks a lot like selenite, but it usually looks rectangular and offset like a rhombus, okay? This one is for the solar plexus. Celestite can sometimes be a little hard to find in this form. So, what I would recommend is to either find some selenite, which can do in a pinch, or anything that has to do with the solar plexus. This is yellow. So citrine is going to be your next best friend, okay? All right. That would bring us to my Tauruses. Where's my Tauruses at? There's all my Tauruses. So for those of you guys that are just joining, that have missed your sign, just know that I did bring the right equipment this time, because I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks. And I am streaming live on YouTube. You can totally go back and watch your sign. If you missed it, watch your rising sign, watch your moon sign, whatever you'd like to do. So make sure that you guys join me tomorrow for some interesting astrological reads. Yes, I will be live from Sedona. I will be in a hotel room, but I will be live from Sedona. And Thursday night, I will be live from LA. Yes, I will be doing Reiki, and I will be doing bone reads. There are some tickets up already for both of those. So, all right. Ready? Tauruses, you guys start off with Charon, which is the ferryman. This is focus, it's necessity, and it's need. Then you guys have the lower world, and then you have the sovereign. So here's the thing, Tauruses. You're going to be a little similar. I've never said similar in my life. Similar, because I'm from Oklahoma. Similar. So you guys are going to be very similar to the Capricorns in that you're going to be kind of in your own head. Yours is a little bit different. Yours is more looking at where you need to go, what you need to do, what you need in your life. You're also really going to be focused hardcore this week, Taurus. A lot of this focus is going to be on finances. A lot of it's going to be on career, job, etc. Where you need to go, where you want to go, etc. Now, the thing that I don't like here is this lower world, because it tells me y'all are going to kind of slip into a little bit of a funk. I'm just going to say this, Tauruses. You're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. So when you slip into this funk this week, Tauruses, and you're like, oh my God, I should be so much further along because I'm this age or that age, that's bullshit. And I want you guys to come right back and listen, okay? And listen. You're exactly where you need to be, Tauruses. Now, towards this weekend, y'all are going to realize that, whether you go back and listen to this or whether it sinks in or something happens, whatever. But y'all are going to remember that you're badasses. This is going to be a weekend of Taurus energy, that you're badasses. You're going to own that queen energy, that king energy this weekend, Tauruses, okay? But until then, y'all going to be in some funk. Y'all going to be in some funk. I'm just letting you know. Don't over question things, Tauruses, okay? So, you guys also have the Peridot, and this is the third eye. I want you guys to really pay attention to how your third eye is reacting this week, Tauruses, because when you're in this mode of really being in that funk and picking on yourself, pay attention to how, thank you, love, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how your head feels. Pay attention if you're having headaches this week. Peridot, even though it's kind of easy to find, it can be a little difficult if you don't want to buy a more expensive piece. So Labradorite is going to be your friend this week, Tauruses, okay? Just in case you can't find Peridot or you don't have any. Labradorite's going to be your friend, okay? So a lot of times when planets go into retrograde, guys, people do get a lot of headaches. Gemini, you're up to bat. I meant to do a video before I headed out about why retrogrades affect people differently, but let me tell you about that, and then I'm going to tell you about some interesting things coming up that I kind of just decided today. But retrogrades affect everybody differently because there are so many people that are born when certain planets are in retrograde, so it affects you differently. Because if you're born under Mercury retrograde, when Mercury goes into retrograde, you have a fantastic time. Your communication is on point. Your throat chakra is wide open. However, Geminis, I'm just trying to get one damn card to draw for you. However, if you're born under a regular Mercury, when it goes into retrograde, it can cause problems. It can cause problems. We're going to use this one since it wanted to fall on the floor and be an asshole and then not want to be picked up. But that's why retrogrades affect everybody differently, guys. So let's talk about some things and some stuff. Because we've had a very interesting day. As most of you guys know, I am currently traveling on my way to California. We are in Albuquerque tonight. We'll be in Sedona tomorrow. Gemini, I keep dropping your cards. Which means it's going to be an interesting week of things slipping through your fingers. So, oh, apparently I dropped more. So as we were on our way from Oklahoma through Texas and into New Mexico today, we stopped a couple places and I took a ton of videos. Well, I have no idea what the hell the algorithm is on TikTok anymore. Some of us have had it figured out, and then now there's no, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think a lot of larger creators, we have no idea what's going on. We're just throwing videos at TikTok and hoping that we don't know, okay? So here's what I've decided to do. Y'all ready? You ready on YouTube? Because I'm going to post them on YouTube too. In fact, tonight, if you guys did not catch my videos today, they're going to be on YouTube later. I decided I'm just going to fucking bombard TikTok with all of my travel videos. I didn't get them all posted today because we were without internet for a little while, but know that there are already 3 on there. There will be a few more. I'm stopping and looking at herbs. I found some really cool animals today. We watched a beetle push some food backwards with his butt at lightning speed, and I got it on video. So, I'm going to bombard y'all with travel videos. Because here's the thing. Sass is fantastic there, and she pointed out that a lot of people don't understand how to use their spirituality in a moment-to-moment basis. I live my life there. Everything I do has a spiritual meaning. When I'm dressing a certain way, it's for a specific meaning. When I'm pulling off on the side of the road, it's for a specific meaning. Everything I do has a spiritual reason, a spiritual meaning to me. I follow my intuition and I trust my gut. So when I stop on the side of the road and I'm like, I need to get some of that herbs. I need to get this. I need to get that. I need to get this. It's for a reason. So I've started videoing everything as I travel. So you guys can learn too. You can learn what's in your area. You can learn what you can use, what it's for, all of the things. And I think I'm a pretty funny motherfucker, so you're going to get some of those too. I also buy random toys everywhere I stop. I'm happy with my life choices at this point. I'm just saying. All right. Gemini, are you ready? You ready? So, you guys start off with Danu, which is the mother of creation. But then you had this card that took forever to draw and fell on the floor, and I picked it up exactly the way it fell. This right here is fire upside down. Thank you, love. And then you can't make this shit up. You have get creative. You can't make this shit up. You have the mother of creation, fire upside down, and then get creative. Geminis, this is going to be a week where you are full of creative energy. And I mean, probably driving yourself and everyone around you nuts. Michael's, Walmart, all the stores that have any kind of craft anything are probably going to get tired of seeing you this week. Those people around you may get tired of pictures this week of, look at what I made, look at what I made. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, Gemini. Your creative energy is insane. Now, that fire upside down, though, tells me that even though your creative energy is insane, the way you've always done things is not going to quite work out. And it is going to kind of drain you just a little bit. You're going to have a little bit of creative blocks, a little bit of artist, writer's blocks, etc. But man, whatever is going on Friday with y'all, oh my God. Y'all are going to have a creative insanity this weekend. So those of you guys that have Geminis in your life, just know they may disappear this weekend. They're not doing anything but creating shit. So when you guys are like, hey, you know, you were supposed to call me, we were supposed to hang out, whatever. They're probably elbow deep in paint or pottery or a novel. Okay? Okay? So, you ready for this, Geminis? Y'all have obsidian, which is the third eye. All the obsidian. All the obsidian, Geminis. It's your buddy. It's your friend. It will also protect this amazing creativity that you guys have this week. Open up your third eye. There you go. There you go. See, I see a lot of Geminis already. They're like, oh, I've already planned to do this and this and this. See, y'all are already feeling it. Y'all are already feeling it. Ready? This will bring me to my Cancers. So I know that some people are like, no, I'm not a creative person. Guys, everybody's creative. Creativity comes in so many different forms. We just think that it's art, it's music, it's, you know, drawing, painting, etc. It's not. It's not. It's literally everything. Do you guys not think that engineers, that mathematicians, that physicists do not have creativity in their job? They have to. They have to do new things, learn new things. Do you think that teachers do not have creativity in how to teach different kids that are all in the same classroom? Everybody has something that they are an amazing creative powerhouse in. I happen to be creative as far as like artistic things. Math-wise, not so much. However, I know a couple people that I graduated high school with. One is a physicist and one is a mathematician. And they are fucking insanely talented when it comes to figuring things out and finding creative ways to solve problems. It's awesome. So, I'm just saying what I'm saying. Not everybody is creative in the same way, but everybody does have an amazing creative streak in them. Thank you, Rogue One. I appreciate that. And Stephanie with the dinosaurs. All right. Ready? Cancers. Y'all have Erewhon, which is Master of the Great Hunt. Of course, this is the hunt. This is goals, it's ambition. Then you guys have the Owl. And then you guys have Patience. So, Cancers. You guys have a crazy ambition this week. Your goal, you're ready to set goals, you're ready to move forward, you're ready. It's like you have a fire under your ass that you haven't had in a while. It's intense. And it's almost going to be like rocking back and forth when you can't head towards these goals. But, and I hate saying but there's just going to be roadblocks this week. There's just going to be roadblocks this week. It is for a reason, and we'll talk about that in a second. That owl there tells me that some of these roadblocks are just going to be tiny things. An email didn't go through. Or maybe you didn't initial a document in the right place. Or, you know, something like that. Some of them are going to be massive. Some of them are going to be massive. You lose your job. No, I'm not saying that's going to happen, okay? Thank you, love. But you see, that was an example, okay? Some of them are going to be little and some of them are going to be big. The reason is that you've got to have some patience this week. And I hate saying that, Cancers, because I know how you guys are. When you come out of that hard shell, you suddenly are super squishy and you want to do all the things. All the things. It's going to be a week where you have that amazing drive. You're setting goals, but everything is pausing you from moving forward. Have a little patience, Cancers, okay? Set the goals, write them down. Don't lose them. Set them and write them down. So when all of these roadblocks are popping up and you're having to be patient and you're having to not, you know, bite somebody's head off and things like that, just know all you have to do is hold on for a minute and it'll rocket forward again, and you'll be able to take that amazing ambition and move forward again. Okay? You guys also have the Celestite, which is the solar plexus. Solar plexus is going to be extremely important, Cancers, especially with this, because that's your center. That's your grand central station. It has to be running smoothly. Now, if you guys can't find that, no big deal. Like I said, anything yellow is going to be your friend. So citrine, carnelian's going to help too. Just make sure it's on the lighter side of the carnelian. But honey calcite, things like that, they're going to be great for you, okay? It's going to be kind of a frustrating week, Cancers. I'm not going to lie. I always hate seeing the patience card because I'm like, I don't want to have patience. I want to do all the things right now. So I understand. I really understand. My Capricorn self completely understands. All right. Lucky little Leos, where are y'all at? And as I mentioned, guys, if you're just joining me, I have some interesting reads coming up this week from some interesting places. Thank you, Sass, for pointing out. There will be no classes tomorrow. I know that's been a couple weeks in a row now. I will get plenty of things videoed while I'm out because I will be traveling tomorrow. But I will tell you guys what. My mods all have some codes for coupons for, you know, those tickets that I realized were not up for sale, for in-person events. And here's the thing. They also have codes for services, which include classes. Next week, I know y'all have been digging the Reiki and stuff like that. And yes, you will get Reiki this weekend from LA, some interesting places. I am planning, I just don't know what day yet. It will probably be Tuesday. I am planning to do a live Reiki session from Joshua Tree National Park. Also from Sedona. I just haven't planned where yet. And probably a few other places on the way home. You don't want to miss those, guys, okay? For those of you guys that are in my shamanism class, I will also be filming some rites for you guys this week. So Leos, we ready? You guys start off with Arthur, which is authority, it's power, it's also compassion. You guys then have magic, and then you have the explorer. Leos, I love you guys. I have two of you. I birthed two of you Leos. So let me tell you this. I already know how you guys work. It's either all about the Leo, all about me, or it's all about everyone else. There's no in between. You guys don't know how to have an in between. It's all self-love Leo drama, or it's all everybody else and their love and drama. Like, you guys are just dramatic. I love it. Don't think I'm picking on you. Don't think I'm picking on you, because y'all are fun to be around. But this week, Leos, it's going to be all swung this way. You guys are going to have some self-realizations this week. You guys are also going to be really, really all over helping other people. While that's fantastic, Leos, please, please, please don't lose yourself in helping everybody else, okay? I know how you Leos are. I know how you are. And when you swing to that helping other people, you literally lose yourself. You lose yourself. Thank you, Miss Molly. You throw yourself in so much and you give everything about you to helping other people that it ends up costing you some sleep, some sanity, some peace, things like that. Okay? So, please take the time and see the magic in the world. You will in helping people this week. Don't get me wrong, okay? But towards this weekend, Leos, you guys need to get out and explore a little bit, because whatever is going on over here, y'all are so ingrained with helping everybody else that it's really going to drain the shit out of your energy. It's going to drain the shit out of your energy, Leos. So this weekend, your spiritual advisor is telling you, you need to go explore. Period. Go explore. Okay? Don't sit at home. Don't go help other people. Somebody is super loud upstairs. Go explore. Go explore. Okay? This right here is Celestite. It is the third eye. Y'all's third eye is going to be on point this week, and you're going to want to help everybody, because as you pass by other people, you're going to be going, oh God, that person needs this or that, or let me just stop and talk to this person. Your third eye is going to be a little too open. A little too open, Leos. So, if you can't find Celestite, or you don't have any, I'm going to recommend Obsidian or Apache Tears. Apache Tears are not only extremely protective, but they are also very grounding. Obsidian is very protective. It will help kind of protect your energy, your aura, all those things, okay? Leos, don't lose yourself this week. Go explore, okay? Go explore. All right. That brings me to my Virgos. I'm kind of curious to see what comes out of this. Y'all will see why. If y'all were here for the Capricorn and the Taurus readings, they were extremely similar. I find it really interesting that the Aries and Leo were also similar. So I'm kind of curious to see Sagittarius. I've noticed that sometimes the different elements tend to mirror each other in different places. So, yeah. You guys can't make this shit up. Y'all are watching me shuffle, yeah? Can't make this shit up. Well, Well, I thought that was going to be 1, but it was like 4. I love what I do. You have no idea. I have no idea. All right. I think there's an elephant upstairs. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if you can, but it's pretty loud. Can y'all hear it? Anyway, that's why I keep giggling, because I'm like, damn, man. All right. Gotta love staying in a hotel. I'm glad y'all can hear it too. Okay. So, Virgos, ready? Y'all start off with the Martyr. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's honesty, it's shame, it's retribution. Then you can't make this shit up. Y'all have Pachamama, which is Mother Earth. Every single Earth sign this week had an Earth card, and y'all are watching me shuffle. Capricorn was Earth. Taurus was Earth Keeper. Virgo is Mother Earth. I love it. Then you guys have love. So, Virgos, similar to your other Earth signs, y'all are going to be way too far in your own head this week. But you're going to start off on a different path. Instead of just immediately going into your own head and thinking about things, y'all are going to be overly honest with everyone around you. You're going to feel the need to be like super honest. You're going to feel the need to be apologizing, speaking your own truth, speaking your mind. Super honest. Super honest. And it's going to come out at some times when, as it leaves your face, you're going to go, I didn't mean to say that. It's going to be a week, Virgos, where it's almost like things leave your face before you even knew they were leaving your face. Y'all have got to find your people that ground you, Virgos. Okay? It's going to be good for you to be around people that ground you, because that's one of the things you're amazing at, Virgos. All of you Earth signs are pretty damn grounded to begin with. That's why I find it really interesting that all of these Earth signs, every one of them had the 3 different Earth cards in this deck. You can't make this shit up. Y'all are watching me shuffle. You guys are your own grounding this week, but you're only going to get grounded when you're around people that ground you, okay? As you guys are being a little bit too honest, you're going to hurt some people's feelings. You're going to hurt some people's feelings, Virgos. You're going to have to really dole out some love this weekend. Yep. Yep. So, if you guys have a Virgo in your life, just know that they're going to kind of be assholes this week. Just know they're going to kind of be assholes this week. They're just being overly honest. Just the way that it's coming out of their face may not be the most tactful. Okay? So, you guys have citrine, which is the solar plexus. This right here is your grand central station. It's going to be off, so it's very important that you guys have your solar plexus completely open, intact, and running correctly. This is also citrine, and it's going to be your friend. Citrine is a happiness stone to help you, deal with some shit. So, if you guys have a Virgo in your life, I'm just going to say, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say, I'm sorry. And I know somebody said, you know, well, aren't Virgos honest anyway? Not like this. This is like a whole other level of honesty. And this is also a level of honesty that you don't think through before it comes out of your face. And nobody has to ask you anything. You're just going to be happy to tell them. Okay? All right. That brings me to my Libras. Where's all my Libras at? All right. There's my Libras. That's too many. Not doing that. So, actually, you can't make that shit up. I pulled them right back off the bottom of the deck where I put them. So, there we go. It is what it is. In case y'all didn't hear, those of y'all in the Southwest, I'm in y'all's neck of the woods this week. I am on a beeline the next few days. I have to be in LA on Thursday, Ventura, etc. this weekend. I will be there until early Tuesday morning. So y'all will get some interesting lives from LA, from, you know, all those places there. Monday, I'm going to take off and do some touristy things. But I will be staying for at least 2 to 3 days in Sedona after that. I do have a meet and greet in Sedona. I almost said here in Sedona. I am not in Sedona. I have a meet and greet in Sedona and a meet and greet right back here in Albuquerque next week. So I would love to see you guys. I also have meet and greet and a mediumship event in Vegas in about 3 weeks. And then, you know, Portland, Seattle, all those things coming up. So Libras, are we ready? Because you kind of can't make this shit up. Okay? So, you guys start off with Set, which is ambition. It's also some trickster energy. It's also a little bit of being short-sighted. It's ornery. It's some ornery shit. Then these two came out. And at first I put them back on the bottom of the deck and I thought, no, they came out for a reason like that. So here's what came out. The very top one was Taming the Wind. And I shit you not, you cannot make this shit up. And this is why I pulled them back out, because this one underneath it is the fucking Coyote. You have Taming the Wind, which is extremely full of all of the things, ready to bust through anything, and just insane energy. And then you have another fucking trickster card. The Coyote is the trickster. The Coyote is also pack mentality. Okay? And then this one fell out whopper-jawed. And if you guys have never watched me read, I read the cards exactly how they fall. This is the Surrender card. And notice that it is whopper-jawed, almost upside down. Meaning it's doing this. Libras, y'all are gonna have a week where you're kind of gonna be full of some interesting ornery ass energy, and you kind of can't contain it. You kind of can't contain it. It is what it is. So if you guys live with a Libra, if you have Libras in your life, I'm just going to let you know, it is what it is. Get ready. Get ready. There's no balance for the Libras this week. There's not. Y'all are going to be some honor shits. Y'all are going to be some honor shits. There's no nicer way to say that. There's no nicer way to say that. Y'all are going to be some honor shits. But here's the thing, okay? This right here tells me y'all are going to be some ornery shits for a very solid reason. There's something in your life that has been pushing you too far. This is the week you see that you're not going to give into it. You cannot give into it. And you're not about to surrender the way you are, the way you feel, the way you've been going, your job, whatever it is. You are not about to surrender to anything less than exactly what you deserve, Libras. So, yeah. While y'all are some ornery shits this week, you're not about to give in. You're not about to let people walk all over you. You're not about to make the wrong decision. You're not about to be pushed into making a decision. So if you guys are trying to pressure a Libra into doing something this week that they don't want to do, just know it's not only going to be a hell no, but it's going to be you can go around the world and back again type of hell no and still kiss my ass when you come back. It's going to be that kind of no. Libras, y'all have Azurite, and this is for the heart chakra. Meaning this is the week your heart chakra is on point, it's in balance, and you're not about to let these motherfuckers walk all over you again. Now, while Azurite can be a little hard to find, Sodalite is going to be a good one. And anything black that you're drawn to, I would highly recommend it, Libras. Black is protective. And with this ornery shit energy, you might need it. So, there you go, Libras. There you go. Can't make this shit up. That brings me to my Scorpios. Am I right? Yes, I'm eating Fruit Loops in a hotel room in Albuquerque. Y'all, April and I were talking about what all we've done at work today. And I want you to know, we can make it sound like the most weird professional shit ever, but it's actually pretty fantastic. So today at work, here's what I've done, what we have done. We've driven across 3 states. We have found the second biggest canyon in the United States, taken pictures of it. I've taken some very ornery videos. I bought awesome toys. I stopped to film sagebrush and found a whole pile of raw smoky quartz. Picked up rocks all day. And it's been an awesome, amazing day. So, here we go. Ready? Scorpios. Here we go. Y'all also have the caretaker of the lost. This right here is memory, it's assistance. It's also taking a break. Then you guys have the owl. And you have the Magi upside down. Which is interesting because I've already pulled this card once and I put it in the deck where I set up. But I digress. So, Scorpios. And those of you with Scorpios in your life, especially in your house, be warned. It's kind of gonna be a shit week, Scorpios. I'm just being honest. You guys are going to be rolling over and over in your head some different memories, some different things going on. You're going to be overthinking things. You're going to be attracting people that feel like, that you feel like you have to fix. You're, in other words, a beacon in the night for every broken motherfucker around you, and then some. Like, they're going to come running from several states away to find you. Here's the thing, though. You are going to have a superpower this week, Scorpios. And those of you guys that have Scorpios around you, you better listen. When they say, hey, I have a feeling that, like, that new person you're talking to is not a good person, don't take that new job. Please don't go this way to work. When they start telling you, I just have a bad feeling about this or this or this, fucking listen, because they're on point. They're seeing all the bad omens. They're having all the intuition. If y'all have a Scorpio in your life, or if you are a Scorpio, you're going to be tuned into this shit. If you have a Scorpio in your life, you better fucking listen if they tell you, hey, I had a bad dream about you. Or, hey, I feel like this and this is going to happen. Or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Fucking listen. Fucking listen. Now, here's the thing, Scorpio. I told you guys that, and I want you guys to pay attention to that, because this card right here, being upside down, tells me y'all are not really going to believe yourself. Y'all don't feel connected this week. You feel like there's some shit going on. You're in your own head too much, and you feel like you're not connected this week. But the thing is, you really are. You're just connected to an interesting vibe. May not be connected to your normal vibe, but you're connected to an interesting vibe. Okay? So, please, Scorpios, if you have a weird dream, if you have a weird feeling, if you, whatever the fuck it is, please tell that person, because y'all are super damn connected. Don't let this get under your brain and stop you from telling that person. Okay? No matter how stupid it is. Okay? Here we go. I shit you not, Scorpios, this is fluorite. This is one of my favorite fucking stones, and it is the crown chakra. Have your head on straight, Scorpios. Fluorite. It's everywhere. Like, you can't miss it. It's so easy to find. I would guarantee most of you already have several pieces of it. It will help you focus. It will help you make intelligent decisions. It will help you say the right things. Okay? So I saw that somebody mentioned that I reached out to you and asked to give you a reading or whatever. Guys, I will never do that. Okay? There are way too many imposters of me out there on TikTok, on Instagram. I will never reach out to you and ask to give you a reading, guys. Okay? I just won't. I don't have time. So, yeah. Just know. All right, Cappies. Not Cappies. Sagittariuses. The Cappies were like, yeah, second chance. No. All right, Sagittariuses. Y'all ready? Okay. Uh-huh. And here we go upstairs again. Ready? Ready, Sagittariuses? Just like the Aquarius and the Capricorn are very similar, the Scorpios, well, actually, this is more the Libras, and the Sagittariuses are similar. Y'all start off with the Queen of Shadows, which is wrath and suspicion. And then, I shit you not, y'all have fire. Then you have release upside down. Sagittariuses. Actually, let me start this way. All of you out there, if you have friends that are Libras and you have friends that are Sagittariuses, keep those motherfuckers apart, because the Sagittariuses are full of fire. They are full of piss and vinegar this week. They are ready to burn the world down. They're ready to burn the world down. They have been letting every injustice everywhere sink into their gut. So Sagittarius, just know it's going to be a week where things are going to work you up super easily. It may be something that you've never heard about in your life, halfway around the world, or maybe completely around the world, and you're like, fuck that, I'm gonna go take care of that right now. Like, you Sagittariuses are literally full of piss and vinegar this week. Fire is it. Y'all are ready to burn shit down. And here's the thing, Sagittarius, this right here, it's seeing this card right here, it's gonna be all week. Thank you, free spirit. It's gonna be all week. You're not gonna be able to release it or get rid of it. Now, this right here tells me that it's for a reason. It's not just because y'all want to be assholes. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. Okay? It's for a reason. Now, try to use it in a constructive way, Sagittarius is, okay? Try to use it in a constructive way, because it's an amazing amount of energy. It's an amazing amount of energy, Sagittarius, okay? You're going to have to be really, really careful to think before you speak. It's going to be hard as fuck. I'm just letting you know, okay? Just letting you know. Put that energy to good use, because this amount of energy, Sagittarius, you can move mountains with it. You can move mountains with it. But you have to do it the right way, okay? All right. So you guys also have Azurite, which is the heart chakra. Make sure your heart is open, ready, and going forward in a good, constructive way so you can use this shit correctly, okay? If you guys can't find Azurite, any green stone is going to be great. So green calcite, aventurine, malachite, things like that, okay? It's easy to find green stones at any metaphysical shop. Pick the one you're drawn to. If they have Azurite, fantastic. But it can be a little hard, okay? So, that being said, jade, yep, perfect. That being said, it's going to be an interesting week for everybody. It's going to be an interesting week for everybody. I don't think there was really anybody that was like, oh, this week is smooth sailing and chilling out and relaxing. No, it's not. It's not. Like I said, there's several planets going into retrograde this week. It just is what it is. It is what it fucking is. And like I said, y'all fix to get bombarded with videos. And fix to get bombarded with videos because I'm kind of fed up with the algorithm thing on TikTok. They change it. I understand they do, so people don't, continually post the same shit. I get it. But we did some cool shit today. We're going to do some cool shit tomorrow. We're going to do some cool shit all weekend. Part of my travels is literally to go through and find all kinds of different places, different spiritual ingredients, different topics, all of this stuff. So, y'all are going to get bombarded with videos. If you guys just got here and you've missed your reading, no worries. Thank you, Free Spirit. I love you. No worries. They are on YouTube. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I have What's Holding You Back, astrological reads. Thursday, of course, is a full Reiki session right here. Me and you and me, all of us together. And with that, I will let you guys go. Let me turn off YouTube.